It is day 2 of my Seattle vlog, and we're going to work. Last night I got to meet Andrew and Anthea. Andrew and Anthea are the house managers at the house that I'm staying at. Andrew works at a gym. He's a gym manager, and he used to be a professional basketball player actually. Anthea used to work in tech and now works for nonprofit. So they're both really cool, and they'll be showing up more and more as the vlog continues. As you can see, today it actually is raining in Seattle. A little bit of wetness out on the ground and stuff. Still not raining too hard, not a lot of rain, just a little bit of mist, which is what I was told it would be.
Yesterday my battery died super early, which literally killed my filming. But I plan on taking some more footage today. When I head to work, I'll plug my phone in, so I'll have plenty of battery for it.
Today I'm taking the 26 and the 316. Wow, this is nice. Oh.
It's all yeah. I'm just like,
So I made it to work. Here it is. We're at Popcap.
So I got here like an hour earlier than I actually needed to. Well, at least my boss isn't here. Won't be for a while. So I'm editing footage now.
It's recruiting right here. Finished my first day of work, and now I'm on my way home. So I successfully made it home again. I'm on my way back to my house. I took the E line, whatever that's called again, which runs really, really frequently. That's why I took it. But yeah, so today was my first day at work. I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second.
One thing that I've noticed about Seattle is that because so many people take public transportation, that people don't really own nice cars, which is interesting because I always thought, you know, West Coast would be big flashy cars, but not really. I spotted a wild pupper. I see you, doggo. Bye, Barnaby. See you later. It's now that I think about it, there's actually a weird combination of really new cars and really old cars. It's a weird juxtaposition. I think there's also some significant antique love going on in Seattle. I think that's also a piece of it too. One thing Seattle doesn't have is a lot of upper class, or really lower class for that matter. It seems like there's a ton of middle class here. You don't see a lot of people who have tons and tons of money is rolling around. But you also don't see a ton of people who are really, really poor or broke. Of course, you do have a huge homeless population, and that's kind of unique, even bigger than Philly's is, which is saying something, because Philly has a lot of homeless people. It seems like the West Coast in general just seems to attract more homeless people because of the slightly warmer weather, and it seems like there's a really good program out here for the homeless, which could be another reason I've heard that the homeless tend to gather on the West Coast, and specifically in Seattle. One thing that Seattle seriously has going for it is the fact you can get a good view almost anywhere. Because there aren't a ton of huge buildings, it makes it so that you can go ahead and look off of pretty much any building and be able to have an awesome view of the city, see the water, see the mountains if it's a clear day. It's really incredible. But to be honest, I really miss Philly. I miss the big buildings, almost griminess of it, which is weird to say, but coming out of my mouth, but I do miss it. I miss Philly cheesesteaks a lot. Way more than I thought I would. And I cannot possibly state enough how much I miss food trucks. Love food trucks, and the fact that there aren't a lot of them here in Seattle, I haven't seen any, sucks. Today is another gorgeous day, which is kind of not what I was expecting because I was looking to rainy season. But it has been nice, really nice in Seattle. Believe me when I say I am not complaining.